Game sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that has left him in a heap. Tonali. Massaro. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's whipped it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That is good progress on the left. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer. Massaro. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Otto. And it's Baggio. Inzaghi receives it. It's Inzaghi! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Bellingham. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Jordan Henderson. And here's Rashford. Buongiorno does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold gets on his bike and on the move. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Bellingham. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's burst, shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Rashford, real chance! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. The invitation was clear, and it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control, a single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker.
It's Rashford! Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Eze. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's not got that quite right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Eze. Now it's Rashford. Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space, and he can clear it away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Baggio. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shapes to shoot! Locatelli getting this one clear. Eze. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Eze. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kane. Eze. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Forward it goes. Locatelli. Massaro has found the net here, of course. He can run onto that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Jordan Henderson. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Filippo Inzaghi lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 18.
So here comes the substitution. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
England go in search of a late winner. Gallagher. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kane. Rice. Now Foden. Baggio wins the duel this time. Great vision. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Keane. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.